Hey YouTube, this is React Packs. I'm Aaron.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Jujutsu Kaisen episode 7, Assault. So, last time we saw... Sorry.
Okay. Last time we saw Krakatoa head.
Kill everyone.
Yeah, kill everybody in the store, and then Gojo sensed something.
A disturbance in the force.
A disturbance in the force. And that's all I remember.
Yeah, so we've got Gojo who pulled over and he's like, I'm going to fight whatever this thing is that's coming out there. Krakatoa's showing up and I want to hedge bets on how this fight goes. Because, okay, low estimate 8 or 9 fingers. So it says low estimate, but the way anime works is just take it for his word.
Yeah.
So it's probably 8 or 9 fingers.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was thinking, I thought about this yesterday. Would he just get annihilated by Gojo? Because a lot of the times when you're trying to introduce how strong a character is, you introduce another strong character and have to get destroyed by that one to show how tough he is.
Right.
So I was thinking maybe he could do that for Krakatoa, but we've already seen him style on Sukuna, like dodging everything he had and teleporting.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, what if that was it? So we could get a decent fight. Maybe get a decent fight out of this.
Good point.
I want a decent fight because I feel like we've seen some really good animation for Blitz. We haven't seen a very long, high-level contentious fight. I want to see that, even if he has to hold back a bit.
We also saw. Sorry, I was thinking. We also saw. I was about to call him Tanjiro. Itadori. Itadori come back to life. That episode, I think.
Yeah.
Was it that episode?
It was.
This is happening so fast.
Yeah, and he was training to control the cursed energy. No, was it? No, control his emotions.
It's the
Both.
cursed energy that's
Both?
released by his emotions.
Right. And or otherwise he gets punched.
Yeah, to
And
control his cursed energy regardless of his emotions.
regardless of his emotion. That's right.
That's why he's watching the movies.
Right. So and our friend, his friends don't know he's alive yet. So we'll see if they get to see him.
Yeah. So he wanted him to keep him dead up on the records because whoever wanted him dead still wanted it. So he wants to figure things out a bit, but he also wants to make sure that he's back in time for the festival.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be down for a while. I guess maybe another episode or so, and then they'll be reunited. If I was to guess.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, we're going to get right into the episode. Make sure to like the like button and subscribe and check out the description to see our Patreon to see these episodes a whole week early or to just support us or see our after talks on the $1 tier for all patrons. Let's get into it.
Oh, we're going straight into it.
What is him? We still don't know what he's been through.
Yeah.
I get a feeling the organization's way more brutal than the Gojo is.
Yeah.
Oh, no monologues.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
He didn't see it coming. Get it? Get it? Get it?
Okay. Look at the destruction. Oh, he thinks he's won.
Come on, you're not that. Okay, maybe you're that dumb.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, this is not usual.
it's enough. Register.
Unregistered.
What?
He's stronger than he is currently.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. Get some long hands. What the heck?
Wow.
Makes sense. Suicide bombers.
Whoa.
He survived that. He's just as fragile as the rest.
It's an illusion.
君が触れたのは僕との間にあった無限だよ。で、出して。
Sure, why not?
ほらほら。ほらほら。
What?
Why
He
not?
senses stuff. He senses stuff.
There's infinity there.
Infinity.
止まってるっていうか、僕に近づくほど遅くなってんの。
That's awesome.
どうする？僕はこのまま握手してもいいんだけど。断る。照れるなよ。こっちまで恥ずかしくな。
Oh,
早い。ただ重力で強化した打撃じゃない。
It doesn't touch him.
he
Wow.
just- that's awesome.
わからん。わからねば。まだまだ。
Oh,
無限はね、至るところにあるんだよ。収束、発散。この呼吸に触れたらどうなると思う？
spaghettification.
Red matter. He's making a red matter bomb.
He's running now? Oh.
Gojo's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, love.
Perfect.
Unconscious.
けど死ぬよ。じゃあ。
Joke.
Oh. Oh boy.
Volcano planet.
ごめんごめん。どこ？ねえ、ここどこ？
Brought him.
まったく。富士山、頭富士山。
Mafuchi's on his head.
Alright, watch as I beat this guy down.
How did he like do that so fast?
あなたを守る。
Lord of the Rings.
先生、俺。五条悟を戦闘不能にすること。両面スクが。
He never said he had to kill him.
仲間に引き込むこと。なんだそのガキは盾か。だって違う違う。言ったでしょ。見学だって。
What about that made you think he needs a shield?
まあ、君は気にせず戦ってよ。大丈夫でしょ。だって君弱いもん。その三宅空がもう悪い人なんですね。
I guess he knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah. Volcano planet.
一つは海 環境要因によるステータス上昇。おお、
Stat
ゲーム
boost.
のバフみたいなもんだね。もう一つ。
You control it.
波の術師なら領域に入れた時点で焼き切れるのだがな。領域内で発動した付与された術式は絶対や
Guaranteed to hit.
絶対
Wow.
絶対
Guaranteed.
領域に対する最も有効な手段。
Killed it.
その領域
Oh.
を展開する。
Is he about to?
同時に
You gotta show us his eyes?
より精
Infinite black hole.
術が
The more-
創造するんだ。相性とか磁力量にもよるけど。
Whoa, look how far he got it.
So his domain is more dominant.
領域展開。
Oh.
無料空襲。
Infinite.
Oh, so that's why it's a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Infinity. Oh my god. He's a black hole.
何が起こった？
I don't know.
領域が押し抜けたのか。生きるという行為に無限界の作業を強制する。皮肉だよね。全てを与えられると何もできず緩やかに死ぬなんて。でも君には聞きたいことがあるからこれくらいで勘弁してあげる。
But he's had questions.
Yeah.
Maybe he's alive still.
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
さて、誰に言われてここに来た？早く言えよ。払うぞ。言っても払うけど。っていうか、物言って会話できるんだね。普通すぎてスルーしてたわ。うわー、お花だ。綺麗。呪術だよな。繊維がそがれる。
Well.
先生、俺は大丈夫。そいつを追ってる。
Or not.
No, 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 no.
火山頭よりもよっぽど不気味だ。
Yeah, he actually affected him in that.
Yeah.
この
Managed to escape because of me.
楽しくなってきたね。映画見て僕と戦ってを繰り返す。
Ooh.
先生だ。
Oh, that's great.
月後、俺生きてるかな。その後は実践。重めの任務をいくつかこなしてもらう。で、交流会でお披露目と行こうか。はい、先生。はい、ユージ君。
They meshed so well.
Yeah.
Just has a normal place. This is just so normal.
Or
Oh, never
not.
mind, never mind, never mind.
助けに入ったから多分大丈夫じゃないか。無責任だな。君が焚きつけたんだ。無事で何よりどこをどう見ていっている。
I mean, you're alive.
それで済んだだけマシだな。しかるべき場所、こちらのアドバンテージを確立した上で封印に臨む。いいね。まあ一つ。
Cloud giants.
いろんないよ。包括に行こう。呪いらしく。人間らしく。
Is he both?
Hmm.
He gave me both vibes.
Yeah. Oh no. They're gonna play with his head. Oh no.
Very nice.
Good to see they have fun. What the hell? So,
You didn't say it.
oh, discussion.
Discussion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it leaves.
All right. So, what do you guys think?
That was my favorite episode so far.
That was exactly what you were hoping for.
Exactly what I
A
was
fighting
hoping for.
episode
Fighting
to
episode.
show off Gojo.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe more contentious fight, but I think that's as contentious as it could have been.
Yeah, because
Someone like
Gojo's
Gojo.
just so good.
Yeah,
And he's so
couldn't
laid
have,
back.
They couldn't have had Gojo like scratched up and beaten or
Yeah.
anything, you know.
Not yet.
Not yet. But yeah, that was a hell of a reveal. That was way more than I expected. So him wearing those things over his eyes is almost like an analogy for his powers. He sees nothing yet everything.
Yeah.
Infinity.
He's covering up so he doesn't intake as much. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe I just gotta say like yeah he's blind but he sees still.
Yeah.
You know?
I wonder how he got that. Like, did he develop that, or was he like?
Well,
He said, your abilities are like in 80% innate.
80% innate. Yeah. So given that eyes in a lot of anime, maybe it's different for this, but just from what I've seen, eyes and eye color and all that, they usually heavily relate to lineage. So I'm guessing a lot of that it has to do with his parents. But at the same time, he is way stronger than everybody else that we've heard. Like, he casually said maybe we should just kill all the leaders of the Jujutsu High School.
Yeah.
And I believe him. I think he could.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, what is it about him that makes him so exceptional that he looks down on everybody else? Like, what puts him so far apart? Because he's even saying, like, he wants everybody to grow up to be on his level. So it's very possible. It's just something they're not doing.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, why don't they take whatever path he's done?
He did say that everybody that the higher ups were basically trying to save their own neck.
Yeah, like they're looking out for themselves.
Yeah,
But
and
then-
he sees everything, so maybe he sees that they're not that great.
But even if that's the case, like, you'd think that the higher ups would do everything in their power to gain as much power as possible if they're selfish like that. But the way he spoke was almost as if, because he straight up said, right, if I just killed everybody, what lesson would that impart? It wouldn't change the way they do things. He'd just be a tyrant. Nobody would work for him. So he's changing it from the inside out by being a teacher.
Yeah.
Like a murderous, potentially, teacher. So I'm thinking that maybe the faculty or whatever has something to do with some kind of tragedy in his background, but he decides the way to change things and make things better is, well, the way he chose, because he thought about it. Do I just kill them all
Yeah.
and make a new world? But nobody liked that, you know? So I'm thinking it has to do with his parents, and I'm thinking it's not an easy route, but it requires more sacrifice on part of the user to get his power or something.
Maybe. Yeah, it could be just like the curse energy stems from like human emotion. Like the stronger the emotion, the stronger the curse energy. It could be that your abilities as a Jujutsu sorcerer stems from your struggles as a person.
Yeah.
So maybe he just went through a lot.
Yeah, because from what we've seen, none of these kids are slouches.
No.
They're all exceptional people.
Yeah.
Something I have written down is Gojo mentioned, hey, I don't recognize you, you're not a registered special.
Yeah, I had that.
So I'm guessing there's some that they just, maybe like Sukuna, that's registered, that they know, like, this guy is there, that guy's there.
But
Maybe
I don't
this
think
guy-
they know where they are. They just know that it
Oh,
exists.
yeah. That's, I misspoke. I meant, like, just written down accounts. Kind of like, this guy said, Volcano Head said, most sorcerers will just die from coming to my domain.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing maybe the reason they never registered him is he kills anybody who sees him or something.
Yeah.
Especially since he's like the power of 8 or 9 fingers.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Itadori only has like 3 at the moment. And what's his name?
We saw that. Sorry.
Fukushigami.
Megami. Megami wouldn't be able to even touch him.
No, but Megami has something up his sleeve that can make him stronger. We just don't know what that is.
Yeah.
And
but
also,
then double that in his power.
we saw that worm thing at the school with one finger. The things it could do seem so scary.
Yeah.
But I mean, thinking back, it's not nearly as impressive what we saw there. Would like his power like broke into a wall a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
But this guy like they just can level a forest.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I do like, even though they're not as strong as if you're a regular human, it may as well be a god. You can't stop it.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. And something else I thought was interesting is Gojo was he's never seen a talking curse either.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. It's like, okay, so these highly intelligent curses have been like super secretive.
Yeah.
So and maybe so strong, like you're saying, that whoever they meet dies. So it's not like they can be reported.
Yeah.
So it's the first time he's encountering one, and I guess because he's so strong, the curse lead group stay clear of him because they're like, oh boy, if we don't want him to know about us.
Yeah.
Just like what's his name didn't want to be seen by the students. Well, although that could be something else.
You see, that's the curious thing. I was wondering, okay, if they never see him before, it's A, he's new, or B, he's super old, but he refers to him as Brat. Like, he kept calling Gojo Brat.
Yeah, so like a kid.
Like, so the way he talks, the way he walks, gave me vibes of someone who's like been an ancient who's been around. Just but nobody's seen him. So if you wanted to take over humanity, surely you could have a long time ago. Gojo wasn't always around, right?
Yeah.
Well, but sorcerers always were around.
True.
So.
And but he's as strong as 8 or 9 fingers. Well, somebody had to have taken out Sukuna at full power. So
True.
So I guess maybe there's always been somebody.
Yeah, and they've just been kind of waiting, growing over time, plotting their destruction.
Mm-hmm. I do wonder if this will be a case of they'd send out 1v1s to Gojo, or we're going to see like a team battle or anything like that. Because it's like in every comic book, DC or Marvel, whenever they have like a special comic of like the villains own the world, it always comes down to one day we decide to work together. Yeah. It's like everybody against all the heroes, the villains will win every time because individually they're stronger. It's just they never do. So I wonder what they'll do with that.
One thing is that I noticed, this volcano guy's name is Jogo. Jogo.
Yeah.
And his name is Gojo.
Jogo and Gojo.
Like, what? Why did they do that? That was so random. I realized I was like, wait a minute, they're calling him Jogo? Jogo. Okay.
So,
I just thought it was funny.
I think there's a connection or just...
I don't know why they did that. That's kind of random. A random connection that they made there.
Yeah.
And then the amount of destruction, though. Like, I know they were trying to show how strong they were, but I'm like...
Who walks by and sees a new crater? Like, huh.
Every day.
Yeah.
On the road as well.
Yeah, the whole road was destroyed.
Why are there fist prints everywhere? There was a forest fire. A very angry forest fire.
I wonder, like, about... Because the Jujutsu sorcerers are not, like, common knowledge to everybody.
No.
So they must have some sort of secret service that kind of cleans up behind them, or some sort of in with the government or something. I don't know.
You know, most media, usually when there's a secret group like this, there's an explanation as to why. I wonder what the reason is why they're secretive in this one. Because you have to remember, like, going back to almost medieval years, most people believed in these kind of wizards or ghosts and all that thing. So at what point did they decide nobody has to know? Like, why?
Yeah.
Why is there a decision to keep this secret?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get the very obvious public would panic, but where was the transition?
Yeah.
Because at one point in time, everybody believes this
common
anyway.
knowledge.
So
and then...
Yeah.
Maybe it's to keep the negative energy away since it was causing fear.
Like, maybe if people knew that it was a thing, they could, like, manufacture them.
Maybe it would create more... Maybe they're afraid it would create more villains.
Yeah, like, if you're terrified of what's in the dark, you're creating stuff in the dark. Mm-hmm. But if you don't believe there's anything there, you're not doing anything. Maybe. Yeah.
So the domains, when they were talking about the mechanics of the domains, the reasons to create a domain is because you get stat boost.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And it also seemed to, like, I want to say, turn off the ability to control curse energy of the other person. Because he says his infinity wasn't on when he was in there because he's saying he could hit him, and then Gojo was like, yes, you can. But then he was like...
It's a guaranteed hit, but his isn't off.
No, that's what he was saying.
No. I think there's something to that. Because he did agree that it would hit him.
Yeah.
So I think it was going to hit him until he turned on his own domain.
Right, I know, that's when it overpowered it.
Yeah, it overpowered his other domain.
I'm just saying, like, one of the other benefits was, like, something, like, I don't know, turned down or made it easier to...
So it's just guaranteed hit.
Yeah, it's just guaranteed to hit. Yeah, I don't think it affects your ability to do stuff, but I do think maybe if he had the thing of infinity, you can't hit me, I think maybe that ability was negated as a result until he turned on his domain. Is that a thing?
Well, she's saying no, but that's what I think.
Okay. Are you saying no?
I'm saying I didn't.
Okay.
I'm just saying I think that because his infinity ability doesn't seem to be on all the time. He doesn't keep it on.
Yeah.
What the guy went to hit him once before, and it just dissipated away.
Yeah.
It did hit him, as in it came at him. accurately, 100% accuracy. Boom.
Yeah.
But he was unaffected. It was ineffective, but it was accurate.
I thought when he threw it at him that time, he just like he pushed it back or something. I didn't see.
No, he
it.
went like this. It touched him, and then it went.
broke apart. Yeah.
Okay. And also, so I'm wondering what the robes dude who went back to his apartment, his plan for Gojo is. Surely he has a plan for Gojo.
Something about sealing him.
Yeah, he wants to seal him because that was the key words. He says, if we were to win, Brendan would be incapable. He never said kill him. So he has a plan of making you unable to fight. So there's more to learn about this world. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Also, Itadori is quick mentally as well.
Yeah.
So this is good. The protagonist is smart.
He's not Naruto.
He's both physically quick or
Agile.
agile and strong, and also mentally quick, which is amazing because it was cool. He was like massaging the head of the bear while he's sitting there watching him. And then even when he talked to him and like shocked him, he wasn't moved at all. That was cool. That was cool to see. So yeah, it just shows that maybe Itadori is gonna be the hope for Gojo if Gojo gets I don't know, they catch him off guard or something.
Yeah,
Itadori will be strong enough by that point.
Yeah.
Or at least almost strong enough.
I almost feel like story-wise, they have to find a way to incapacitate Gojo so that our heroes are tested.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't mean he has to die, but yeah.
I really hope so too. Yeah. And
As soon
also,
as he took off that mask, like, okay, that's where the fangirls come from.
yeah, I was gonna say, he's like, he's a pretty boy.
Yeah, I was surprised when I was like, we're so early in the season and we already see his face. I was like, oh.
Oh, you didn't remember it happened this soon?
Yeah. No, I mean, like, even when I was watching it the first time, I was like, oh, really?
I was surprised. Like, oh, wow, he's taking off right now.
Yeah. I thought they were gonna do something which I hope they weren't going to, where they were gonna like let him take it off but not show us his face. You know, they've done that before in other shows.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh, dang it, show us, and they don't.
He's literally better Kakashi.
Is that Naruto as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're all Naruto references.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, and you had mentioned during the reaction that Yuji and Satoru blend really well.
Oh yeah, you were saying, yeah.
Their
Yeah, I love
personalities.
their chemistry. Like, at first I didn't see that coming. I mean, his personality with Fuku Megumi seemed pretty laid back and chill because he's supposed to be sensei or whatever. But like it was still, every time he took Itadori's remarks, random, like I can do this or whatever remarks that were just like weird or maybe not, I don't know, polite or something. He took it so well every time. It always caught me off guard. But this last back and forth where he was like, what's the exchange thing?
yeah.
He's like, huh?
And he was like, what is
Did you
it?
mention it?
Itadori-kun! Yes, Itadori-kun! Or whatever he said. I was like, wow. I love them
I
together.
feel like everybody's on the same wavelength except Megumi.
Yes! It's true.
Because even the girl,
Even the girl.
she gets with him.
Yeah. Okay, so the next arc is
Arc?
literally, well, mini arc. It's not like arc.
Oh, okay.
But like the next stage is literally why I started watching this. There's one character, and you'll be able to tell who it is as soon as it happens.
I remember you telling me there's this one character that you found amazing. And I'm guessing this is what you're...
He is literally the whole reason I started watching this anime. I was disappointed he wasn't there from episode 1.
Yeah, alright. I want to see it because I remember she was telling me that she started watching Jujutsu Kaisen and there's just one guy that she loved and I can't remember what you said about him.
It's
But I remember
brilliant.
you loved
It's gonna be great.
Alright.
I love it. Alright, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like the episode and check the description for our Patreon, and remember to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye.
And special thanks to Robin, Jalen, Takamatsu, Galahad, and Diego.